you doing? This is No Woman, No Cry, obviously Bob Marley, classic song. This is a basic acoustic strumming arrangement. If I was going to play this for real, I might add some harmony notes and try some different things. But if you wanted to sit around a campfire on the beach and just kind of strum through the tune, and you were not an advanced player, this would be a fantastic little arrangement for you. We're going to start it off with a little introductory run, which is all down picks with your pick here. And we have a G, A, B, and then a G. And they're all down picks. I know that they're eighth notes, and normally I tell you to pick down, up, down, up. Because it's such a slow tune, and that's a real distinct little riff that he does there, sometimes I like to play them all as downstrokes. It really gives a lot of, a lot of articulation on those notes. If you like eighth notes, if you like down and up on your eighth notes, like I normally say, it's totally fine. But like I said, basic acoustic arrangement. I'm trying to simplify things. So there you go. Okay, C chord. Now we have a quarter note on beat 1, no big deal. But then you're gonna in beat 2 you have an eighth note 2/16, so that's 2 and up. So the rhythm is 1, 2 and a 3, 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3, 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3. Okay, so C, G chord. Now, a lot of times I just grab the 3 and a 2 and a 4, coming from a C. A lot of people are so used to playing 2, 1, 3 that they can't get away from it. It's fine. Just watch the thumb. You'll see me putting the thumb up there sometimes. It's just, but the difference is if I do it, I can still make it sound right. So if you can do that, I'll leave you alone with the thumb. But if you do this and it mutes out, then we have to correct it. So either this G or this G, but whatever one you choose, try to keep the angle and everything. So C, G, A minor, F. What I've done is simplify the F chord. Instead of doing with the bar, which you certainly can, you bar the first 2 strings, and then the third finger, second finger here. Sometimes I'll just write it out with a, and then you just angle the first finger slightly so it mutes that note out. No one's going to care. If you really want to get it, just kind of bring the elbow in. See how it changed the angle of my first finger? Look at that. Boom. Now, but if I don't want it to play, I just bring the elbow out. I'm not squeezing, I'm not changing any pressure at all. Now I can go. Now you don't want to lift it up, because then it becomes like a more of a jazzy sound. So the F chord. The reason I wrote it is because I'm trying to get ease of play here. I don't want you to have to do the bar if it's too difficult. Then C chord. Okay, so this is, again, they're eighth notes, but we're going to do all down picks with it. And the notes would be F, E, D, C, or 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, 3rd fret. And then you see big tie markings, the big curved line there, tied into beat 1, so you let that ring through to beat 1, and then you play on beat 2, and then you start over again with our little, so together. Next thing I'm going to discuss here, I just noticed, you may not be realizing this, but from the C to the A minor to the F, back to the C, and then that little run down, my first finger didn't leave the guitar. It was on the C note that whole time. So be very, very conscientious of that. Angling here, keeping that first finger there. It's efficient and it's easier to play if you do it that way. I have to leave it to go here, but now watch. First finger stays, first finger stays, first finger stays, stays, tie, stays, goes on and on and on. So, over here it says measure 10. We've got the chorus. And everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Basically the same chords, but I just changed them up just to give it a little bit more character. C. And that's called G over B, which is kind of like your G chord. But now we're not going to play the low G note. We're going to play the B note only as the root note. Skip the low string. And then open, open, open. Don't play the high string. Now we drop that back down. We've got A minor 7. F is the same. See how it changes the sound a little bit? And you can do that when it says, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Okay, so now, put the metronome on. I'm not going to take any repeats, I'm going to play right through it. Straight through, where it says verse. It says chorus. No repeat here, just okay, so obviously it's much longer than that. I just wanted to give you the overview of the song. Again, if you really like the tune, which I do, you can go ahead and look in the website under Advanced at some point. I'm going to try to score out a different way to do it, maybe with a backbeat. And maybe put the solo in there or something like that too. Just such a great, fun, summery kind of song, you know. Alright, so No Woman, No Cry, Bob Marley. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.